Okay, so this is our FB Sport inflatable paddleboard. It's a 10.6 by 32 by 6-inch paddleboard. It is my son's. We had it out recently and sorted away, and it was a super hot, super humid day, and we heard a big explosion outside, and it happened to be our paddleboard exploding. So as you can see, there's a big rip, catastrophic failure. That could have been worse. Imagine my kid was on the water when this happened. That would have been a fun time. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to fix it. I don't know if I'll be successful. And it's a good span of, I would say it's about 1 foot long, maybe like 10 inches. Anyway, so I watched a YouTube video on someone who claimed they were successful in repairing it. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing that person did and fix it up. We love our paddle boards. It would be nice to have this one back in rotation. Anyway, stay tuned. So for this project, I've compiled some things needed: some clamps, some acetone, some vinyl cement, some wood, a little vacuum, and sandpaper. And I'm gonna start with the acetone, just cleaning up the hole quite a bit, getting any sand or dust or anything like that out so that the glue has nothing in the way of being able to seal it. It's important to note that when you're using something like acetone and similar chemicals, that you wear appropriate PPE. Gloves are a good addition, and so is a respirator or some sort of mask to prevent fumes from getting into your lungs. I did not get any acetone on my hands here. What I'm doing is I'm just wiping away any glue that might be on the board still, any sand, any grime, whatever's there that would prevent the glue from sealing well. Next, I'm going to take the sandpaper and I'm just going to rough up the paddleboard where the glue's going to go. This just makes it so that the glue adheres better. I did this on both the bottom there on the white part and also on the red to make sure that the glue sticks nicely there. Now that it's sanded down a little bit, I'm going to take this little vacuum and I'm going to just vacuum up any of the dust that I just made with sanding it down. Just get any debris, any leftover sand, anything left over, so that it doesn't get in the way of the next process, which is the gluing part. So now I'm going to put the 4x4s underneath. You can use 2x4s. I just had 4x4s, and I'm going to put that underneath, 2 of them, and then a board over that to give a nice firm platform for the paddleboard to rest on so that I can clamp it well. Next time I repair a paddleboard, and I'm assuming there will be a next time, I would put the paddleboard flat and not in 4s like I did there. Anyway, so now I'm just lining up the seams, kind of seeing how it would go. I'm getting nervous now because once the glue is in place, the vinyl cement and clamped, there's really no going back until we try it. So here I am. I'm going to put glue kind of evenly on both sides, the red and on the white, even layer. And then I'm going to wait a little while. I'm going to get impatient. You'll see me hand flapping, trying to blow it a little bit so it gets tacky. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Try to be neat with the vinyl cement, as it's hard to get off and it's sticky. Just try to wipe off as soon as you get it on something that you don't want it on. I wore gloves for this, and I have no regrets. So here comes a fun part where I try to line it up as much as I can. I don't want there to be bunched up vinyl. I don't want there to be big gaps. I want it to kind of line up with the rest of it so that I have the best chance of making this happen. So I'm going to press it down, kind of line it up, and then I'm going to get the wood in place and hold that, and then get the clamps in place. So I have the clamps almost ready to go. They gave me a little bit of a hard time, but we're doing it. Okay, the clamps are in place, and now I'm going to drive myself crazy, checking it every 5 minutes for the next, few days.